What's going on, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here, bringing you up to date on the newest additions to the city of Minneapolis. Before I do, just want to say a quick thank you to the wonderful feedback on the airport. It was a really fun project to put together, but now that it is to a point where I'm happy with how things are, I have moved on to another project, and that project is downtown. So I'm going to go ahead and pan over to the downtown area by the Avengers Tower, and look, there's a new building between the MOC Tower and Avengers Tower is what I've been up to this last week. When constructing this, I was looking to do something that would fit well between the MOC Tower and the Avengers Tower, because the MOC Tower is very old-fashioned, right? Whereas the Avengers Tower is very modern looking. So it needed something to kind of mesh between them well, and this is what I ultimately came up with. Obviously, have a lot of wide elements. You'll see that I'm making use of a lot of those wall elements that you see on the side there. It gives us some pretty good texture, good character, I think. When I was looking on certain venues for inspiration, Pinterest and others, when you're building a white building, apparently darker windows are the way to go. I had a lot of those translucent blues like you see on the Avengers Tower there, but it really clashed with the white. So this is ultimately what I came up with. Now this is the Octan Tower. Now I know it doesn't look like the Octan Tower that we all know and love from the Lego movie, which is very tall and very dark, much like the Willis Tower in Chicago, formerly known as the Sears Tower. But until I can build a much larger MOC that is dark like that, this is going to have to do as the Octan corporate office. In terms of height, it's not quite as tall as the MOC Tower. It's very close, actually. If I zoom in here, you'll notice that it's got maybe just an inch, the MOC Tower does, over the Octan Tower. Looking at this from the foundation to here, I've got these three sections, 1, 2, and 3. I actually wanted to make a fourth, but I ran out of these wall elements. But hopefully, I think I'll actually add on to it. I just got to get some more of those. So when I do, I'll add that. It'll probably be to about right there, which obviously will beat out the MOC Tower. I don't really count the sign as far as the height, but not quite as tall as the Avengers Tower. I like the Avengers Tower being the tallest. It works out pretty well that way. So now this is it doesn't have an interior yet, but it will. It's open back, so it's just a facade right now. But otherwise, I'd go around the back and show you, but there's really nothing going on. It's all about the exterior at this point. So let me know what you guys think about that. Making a lot of good use with these wall elements. Whenever they're at the Pick-a-Brick store, I buy as many as I can fit in those cups. As you can see that I've used quite a few of them on the hospital, and it just makes building these structures a lot easier and quicker. And not to mention, it gives it some good texture. Yeah, other than that, that's all good. I did do my best at making a good finish for the roof, very similar to what I did on the MOC Tower. Again, drawing some inspiration from the modulars, especially from the Grand Emporium modular. So that's what I got for now. Let me know what you guys think of the overall design. You know, when I'm looking at it from this angle here, first off, it looks great. It gives the city some good depth. And you know what? I'm thinking it actually, at that height, it looks pretty good. I think maybe if we added another floor to it, maybe it wouldn't look good. Let me know what you guys think about that. But in any case, I think I will continue to build MOCs down that corner there, that back corner along the wall. That's where that little train yard is, which I knew that was going to be just temporary. But that's inevitable for that to go away, to give way to larger buildings as larger businesses continue to move into the city of Minneapolis and create a strong and thriving economy. Let's see, other news. I fixed or just installed this little underground entryway here for cars. Nothing too crazy about it, but that's all it really is, but a lot better looking than the hanging felt there previously. And I don't know what else I have going on. I don't know if I mentioned the farm. This is my attempt at a farm. It's very small, but this is what I came up with. Not a lot of space, but I wanted to make sure I had it here somewhere. And I think that's really about it, guys. I think it's about time for a complete overview. I think we're to a point where it's the city is done, basically, right? So that is going to be coming up here in the future, and yeah, there it is. I like that look. So let me know what you guys think of everything and how, obviously, the Octan Tower looks to you guys. Be happy to know your thoughts and your input as always, whether good or bad. And that's going to be it for now. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys again in the very near future. We'll see you. Bye-bye.